morning, Detective.
Absolutely. What do you got for me?
Well, there's been a suicide in the Loveland area. You need to go check that out. It's probably nothing, but you can never be too careful.
All right, good. Text me the address?
Of course, and don't forget to take the kid with you.
Really? Come on. She only gets in the way. Fine. Whatever. Come on, kid.
Really?
Really?
Holy case, Batman! It's a murder!
Yeah. Is this how you found her?
Yes, I was just gone down to the case soda, and I just find her hanging here.
Was she acting strange at all recently?
Yes, in fact, yesterday she was just telling me that her light started to look up.
When was the last time you saw her alive?
Well, the last time I saw her live was yesterday morning.
What's wrong?
Look at the chairs. Where the ropes are tied. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves an ambiguous case.
Alright, so we've got our dead body at the top, and then the chair is 3 feet from the dead body, and we have our rope 8 feet from the dead body. So the 22-degree angle that the rope is at, we set that, the sine of that, over 3. And then we set that equal to another angle, which we don't know any other angles, so it's just x, and we put that over 8 because we know 8. We cross multiply and get 3 sine x equals 8 sine 22, because we multiply them across. 8 sine 22 equals 2.9968. So now we have 3 sine x equals 2.9968. So then we divide both sides by 3 to get rid of the 3. So then we'll have sine of x equals 2.9968 over 3. 2.9968 over 3 equals 0.9989. Then we have sine of x equals 0.9989, so we inverse sine both sides. So we have x equals the inverse sine of 0.9989 and x equals 87.31. So that angle is 87.31. Then we have our last angle, and to get that, we just have to take 180 minus the other two added together, because all 3 sides of a triangle equals 180. So 22 plus 87.31 equals 109.31, and then we take 180 minus 109.31, and we get our last angle, which is 70.68. So now that we have all those angles, we can find the last side to the triangle using our law of sines again. So we have sine 22 over 3, like in the beginning, equals sine of our new angle, 70.687, over our x, because we don't know the side. We cross multiply again, we get 3 sine 70.68 equals x sine 22. So 3 sine 70.687 is equal to 2.8311. So then we have 2.8311 equals x sine of 22. We don't have a coefficient to divide it by 2, so we divide it all by sine of 22. So then we have just our x equals 7.55. So our angle is 7.55. So now we've got that triangle, but since our angle in the beginning wasn't defined, we can put the chair 3 feet away the other way. So we need to find all the new angles. We know that the first angle is 180 degrees minus the other angle. So we take that, we take 180 minus 87.31 to get 92.688. So our first angle is 92.688 degrees, and then to find the last one, we take 180 minus 92.688 plus 22. So those equal 144.688. So we take 180 minus that, and we get 65.312. So our new angle is 65.312 degrees, and then we just have to find x the same way. So you set sine of 22, or sine 22 over 3 equal to sine of 65.312 over x. And then we cross multiply, and we get 3 sine 65.312 equals x sine 22, and then divide them by sine 22, because 3 sine 65 equals 2.7257. So we take that and divide it by sine 22. And x equals 7.276. So we have two different triangles, and we know that the killer did both of them.
Listen. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this, but this wasn't a suicide. This was murder.
Detective, I'm glad to see you're back.
We have ourselves a case. The so-called suicide turned out to be a murder.
Excellent. I mean, yeah, I have something that may help with your next case. There have been 5 disappearances in the past week. They seem to be centered around the little area in Ridgewood Hills, Fort Collins.
Alright, good. The kid and I will go there tomorrow.
No! I mean, you should really go now. People need your help, and they may still be alive.
Very well then. Come on, kid. Let's go. Don't fall behind. You. Look at the stab wound. Look at the angle. No. This could not have been made by any ordinary man.
I know how to figure this out. Let's use the unit circle.
This, my friends, is... We're not friends. the unit circle. The unit being 1, which means at any given point, the radius will be 1. This wound is at a 45-degree angle, which means the sine and cosine values will be the same. Because of 45, 45, 90 triangles having special properties. In this case, both the sine and the cosine values are square root of 2 over 2. The circumference of this circle is 2 pi because of the formula pi times the diameter. In this case, the diameter is 2. The wound is at pi over 4 because it's 1/4 of the way to pi. What does that mean? This means the killer had to be at least 3 inches taller than him and left-handed to make this cut at this angle.
Detective, you scared me.
There's nothing to be afraid of, my dear.
Why, did you find the murderer?
No. And you made sure of it too, didn't you?
What do you mean?
It was you. It was you. You killed all those people, and I was too stupid to see it.
I don't know what you mean. Are you accusing me of killing all those people?
You bet your butt I am. What? What the?
Holy murder, Batman! Somebody snapped her neck. I guess she wasn't the murderer.
Let's take a look at her neck. Maybe we can find some clues. Bingo.
So back to the unit circle. At this point, the radian value at which her neck was snapped is 7 pi over 6 because it is pi over 6 further than pi, which is also 6 pi over 6. At 7 pi over 6, the sine, or y value, is 1/2, while the cosine value is square root of 3 over 2. However, because it is in the third quadrant, they are both negative. The degrees at this point is 210 degrees. This evidence strongly suggests that our murderer had to be exactly 5'8" to commit this crime. Really? Yes.
So we know the murderer is 5'8", left-handed, and generally striking around this area right here.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Wait, kid, hold on. Murders are happening in a linear pattern. See?
Yeah.
We could find the angle between the two lines and use that to find the murder.
Show me.
Okay, so the equation of the first line in the pattern is y equals 3x minus 6. The second line shown is y equals negative 2x plus 3. To find the angle between the lines, we need to first assign our coefficients. Let's let m sub 1 equal 3 for the first equation, and m sub 2 equal negative 2 from the second equation. Now, our equation to find the angle is tangent of x equals m sub 2 minus m sub 1 over 1 plus m sub 1 times m sub 2. If we plug in our coefficient values, it looks like tangent of x equals negative 2 minus 3 over 1 plus negative 2 times 3. Negative 2 minus 3 equals negative 5. Negative 2 times 3 equals negative 6. 1 plus negative 6 is negative 5. And as we should all know, negative 5 over negative 5 equals 1. So we have 1 equals tangent of x. So to reverse it, we divide both sides, or we inverse tangent both sides. So the inverse tangent of 1 equals x. The inverse tangent of 1 is 45, making our x value 45. So our angle between the two lines is 45 degrees.
Bingo. It was the brother. Look, it's the same angle that the girl was stabbed. Remember, he found her. He lives right up the street from here. He was obviously taller than the girl. Come on, come on.
Where are my mints?
Come on, kid. We don't got time for that. You don't need to worry about your mints.
I need the mints.
We can buy some more on the way. Come on.
No,
Come.
it's not the same. It's. Hey,
You don't need the mitts. You don't. Come on. We got no time to spare. Hands up! What do you mean? It was you. We got the evidence to prove that you killed all those people.
It wasn't me.
It was you.
No, it
All the
wasn't.
evidence
No,
points to you.
I promise you, it wasn't me.
hold on.
It wasn't.
Detective, this man couldn't be the murderer. He's right-handed, and he's not even that tall. You have the wrong person.
Orange cakes. I'm sorry. Apologies. Goodbye now.
You cannot do this again.
Goodbye. I won't have it again. I'm sorry.
It was you.
I'm sorry.
It was you this whole time. You planted all that evidence against that poor girl's brother. You're 3 inches taller and you're left-handed. To think I was walking all this time with a murderer.